Svanik, may I know how to pronounce your name?
Sir, this is my son's name. My name is Dr. Vandana Gade.
Dr. Vandana. Okay, that was very nice. That was very nice. 1 minute. Svanik, may I know how to pronounce? Yeah, okay. Okay, Dr. Vandana. Dr. Vandana, very happy to invite you for a 3-minute talk. Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Vandana Gade. Thanks to ImoCare team who has given me the opportunity to express my views on self-confidence. So what is self-confidence? Self-confidence, it is an attitude about your skill and abilities. It means that you accept and trust yourself and have a sense of control in your life. You are well aware about your positive things as well as the negative things. 20 years before, I got a chance to speak in front of my students as a public speaker. But when I entered on the stage, at that time, I was totally blank and all the students were laughing on me. That day, I realized the importance of stage daring and self-confidence. I did SWOT analysis on me and I overcome all the challenges, and today I become a very confident. I did my SWOT analysis. I convert my all the challenges into my opportunities. I practice 3 P's in my life. I prepared the speech, then I present it with the perfection in front of the people. And because of the self-confidence, it helps me to convert my weaknesses into the strength. One with a very high self-confidence, it should recognize the challenges and convert it into the opportunities. There are 3 types of confidence: self-contained, perfection contained, and faith-filled confidence. Lastly, I want to say that your success will be determined by your own confidence and fortitude. So, my dear students, be confident to be a successful leader in your life. Thank you so much.
Wow, great. It is very, very easy to talk 1 hour. It is very, very easy to talk 30 minutes. It is very, very easy to talk 20 minutes, but talking for 15 minutes, very, very hard. When I asked, see, I'm talking for 1 hour, it is very easy. But if Dr. Fasya is talking for 15 minutes, if Priya is talking for 15 minutes, that is very, very difficult. Time is short, but I have to communicate more things. That is very, very difficult. And it was one of the wonderful speech. Wonderful. Yeah, Jyoti, please go ahead.
A very good evening to all. Prior to beginning my presentation, I would like to thank Almighty who via the entire ImoCare team blessed me with this opportunity. My topic of presentation today is personality and mostly personality inventory. So prior to commencing my topic, I would like to tell that what exactly is personality, how is it defined according to American Psychiatric Association and the psychologists. The American Psychiatric Association and psychologists, they define personality as individual differences in which one thinks, feels, and behaves. There are various tests to measure personality of an individual. They are 16 personality factor trait by Raymond Cattell. Then there is a 5-factor theory of personality by McRae and Costa, and another is Maudsley personality inventory. Now we're going to discuss about Maudsley personality inventory. Who was the one who was the founder of this inventory? Who actually created the questionnaire? It was H.J. Eysenck. He was a German-born British psychologist. But why is it called Maudsley personality inventory then? What is the reason? Actually, this German-born British psychologist, he was working in Maudsley Hospital in Denmark Hills in South London under a psychiatrist, English psychiatrist, who was Henry Maudsley. And Henry Maudsley was the one who actually standardized it and tested this inventory and named it after himself. He founded it. But the questionnaire was developed by H.J. Eysenck. Now, this inventory, when the questionnaire was developed, it was published in a journal called Revista di Psychologia. and later version came to known as Eysenck Personality Inventory. Now the question arises that what does this measure? Which personality traits does Maudsley Personality Inventory measure? It measures two personality traits, extroversion versus introversion, and it measures neuroticism versus stability. Now we're going to discuss about these two traits. The first thing is extroversion versus introversion. Why is it termed extroversion? There was this psychologist Carl Jung. He coined this name extroversion. Why? Because these people who are extroverts, they're more attracted towards the external environment. So they are called extroverts, and they're social butterflies, they're party animals, and they're chatterboxes. And they get stimulated by the external environment. So he coined this term extroversion. Now, Eysenck, he actually laid a theory behind this extroversion and neuroticism, which we will discuss later. Now, coming to neuroticism, what is neuroticism? Neuroticism is emotional instability, and the opposite trait is stability. Now, this neuroticism, it is known by various names like neurosis, psychoneurosis, and neuroticism. Now, what are the features of neuroticism? Actually, neurotic peoples, they have negative affectivity. What do we mean by negative affectivity? By negative affectivity, we mean too much of negative traits. Depression, anxiety, panic disorder, all these are features of neuroticism. So a questionnaire is designed to test these traits. Like such people, on very minor stressful situations also, they have this fight and flight response. They get upset easily. Even minor stressors tend to upset them easily. They don't have emotional stability in them. And the dimension in neuroticism, psychoneurosis, we should remember one thing. In neuroticism, there is no hallucination, there is no delusion, which are two prevalent features in psychosis. In psychosis, there is a loss of contact with reality, while in neuroticism, there is a touch with reality. But the questions that are framed, which help us to detect that the client is suffering from this or not, is I get irritated easily, I get anxious easily, I worry a lot, there are change in mood swings. So all these features help us to detect whether a person is suffering from this neuroticism or not. Now, what is the theory Eysenck propounded behind this neuroticism and extroversion? Actually, behind extroversion, coming to extroversion now, the theory in extroversion is arousal theory. According to this arousal theory, there is an optimal level of arousal, a cortical level of arousal, which is the optimum level required for one to function at its fullest. So what happens basically is that extroverts and anyone who is over aroused or under aroused, they cannot function to the fullest. So according to the Eysenck's theory, those extroverts, they are under aroused, and they are under aroused, and we can say that they are under aroused and sad. So to reach them to the optimal level of arousal, they need a stimulation, external stimulation. It makes them reach from the low level of arousal to the optimal level of arousal. And when they reach from the low level to the optimal level of arousal, they can function to their fullest. They participate in social functions with extreme enthusiasm. And introverts, they are over aroused and jittery. So actually what happens is when there is a calm and peaceful atmosphere, the introverts from the over arousal state, they come back to the optimal level of arousal and they can function to the fullest.
So, very nice, very nice. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Actually, Jyoti Makar, where are you from?
Sir, New Delhi.
New Delhi, extraordinary, extraordinary. Actually, the thing is, see, normal aspects, people can talk, okay? But this kind of topic, particularly this kind of topic, using the technical names and the technical words with such clarity, with such spontaneity, that is very, very difficult. That is very, very difficult. There is so Jyoti Makar is having a very great future as far as a psychologist is concerned. Jyoti, whether you are a psychologist or clinical psychologist or
Sir, I've done masters in clinical psychology and PG diploma in counseling and family therapy from IGNOU.
very nice, very nice. So all the best, Jyoti Makar. It was wonderful. It was super. Please connect with me in my personal window. Yeah. So Dr. Tripti, team, 3 minutes. Okay, because people want to go for dinner. Okay. Now even I want to go for dinner. Okay. I have to tell about the. Okay, please put it before Tripti. Before I ask Tripti to talk. Okay. I have opened the chat box. Okay. One of the problem in public speaking is getting a stage to talk. There may be many people here who have not spoken anywhere, but they need a stage. Okay. Now, what I am telling is, why can't we should end, why we should end the program today? Okay. We have spoken certain thing, and Dr. Fazia has given extremely superb inputs, and our Priya also. Okay. Only one aspect which you need for public talk is creating. You should be your own unique, not copying anyone, and be your own unique, and you have to create your masterpiece. Okay. Why can't we join on Tuesday? Okay, where we will not be talking. Exactly 3 minutes, people will talk. Exactly 3 minutes, people will talk, and we all will listen. See. When I talk, there should be someone to listen, isn't it? So here we are having 168 people. Okay. So shall we join on coming Tuesday for 1 hour? Okay. Wherein people will talk for 3 minutes. Yes, stage. Okay. You can prepare tomorrow. Okay. You can prepare tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Exactly 3 minutes. You can just intimate me the topic. This is the topic I'm going to intimate. And the 3 minutes should contain something for the people to take. And I will put in all my groups to invite people. Okay. So definitely I will assure you minimum 200 people will be there. Okay. Wherein you people can talk. Is it okay? Please put it in the chat box. Shall we, are you ready to talk? Because for talking, I should have you people. Okay. So are you ready to talk? Please put it in the chat box. If you're ready means or, please put or. Please put or. Okay. 3 minutes. See, getting stage is a very, very difficult aspect. See, I got my stage only when I was 26 years old. When I was 26 years old. So getting a stage is very, very difficult, and we are ready to provide you a chance for public speaking. Okay. So Tuesday we will join. 3 minute speech, and you will be intimating me in my number. Okay. So there are more people. Thank you very much, Steve. I think we are all wonderful. This is my number. Okay. Send your photo and the topic. Send your photo on the topic. Okay. I will post it everywhere. Okay. The time limit to give the photo and the topic is tomorrow 12 o'clock. By tomorrow 12 o'clock, give your photo and the topic. Okay. I will put it everywhere. Please see that in the 3 minutes. Okay. You are communicating something which the world never knows it. The world never knows it. The world never knows your story. For example, see, a talk. I will suggest you just recollect the speech of Dr. Fazia. One more time. See it. And see the talk of Priya also. That is accelerating. That is accelerating. And even what our Vandana has spoke. 3 minutes. And even our about psychology. Our friend just now, Jyoti Makar. So 3 minutes. Forward your photo. Note down my number. Okay, this is my number. Okay, 99621631222. Send your photo and send your topic. Okay, send the topic. 3 minutes time. See, if you want to talk for 10 minutes now, that is very, very easy. That's very easy. you would like to communicate a message, but that message you have to communicate in 3 minutes. That is one of the very, very difficult thing in the world. Very difficult. Very difficult. I can talk for 1.5 hours. That is very easy. But communicating in 15 minutes for Fazia and Priya, that is very, very difficult. That is very, very difficult. So if at all I want to become a public speaker, we should try to talk in the shortest possible time, the best things. Okay. The thing is, everybody cannot go for TED Talks, isn't it? There are many politics also involved. I came to know. Okay. So here there are no politics. Okay. Just drop your photo and your thing. You may be the student of EMOCAT. You may not be the student of EMOCAT. We don't bother at all. Okay. We don't bother. Send your photo and the topic. Day after tomorrow, 8:30. 8:30, I will fix it. Okay. We will be meeting. Actually, today we wanted to have depression. Depression, we are postponing it to Thursday because we thought this itself will take time. Here, there are many psychologists. There are many psychologists. There are many psychiatrists. You must have public speaking capability. So, Dr. Fazia, Dr. Priya ma'am, can you open the mic? So, what do you think? Even Jyoti Makar, can you open your mic? So what do people feel? Whether what I'm telling is correct? Every psychologist and psychiatrist or clinical psychologist, they must be good in public speaking, because tomorrow when they go to your school, they may ask you to talk in front of the students. We cannot tell them, no. I can only assess. I do assessment. I do IQ assessment. I do this assessment. I do that assessment. I cannot talk in the public. If we say that will not be correct.
Yes, sir. I think that everyone should, as a psychologist, should know how to speak in public, because the knowledge we have, if we are not able to communicate to them, they don't take benefit of the knowledge we have. So the expression that public speaking is the most important part of giving knowledge. So it is very important to be very expert in public speaking, because when we are talking one-to-one to someone, it is also a public speaking. It's just not that we have to be in a crowd to communicate something. Sometimes it's a one-to-one communication, and that is also a public speaking, because when we are talking to unknown person, the first impression is our look, the second and the lasting impression, that how we talk. If we are able to impress that person in the initial 1 minute, that will have more impact than talking to a person for hour, because it is that first 1 minute that create the impact on the other person. So how we start in a speaking with public, it's very important part of our personality. When we ourselves is not manifesting what we are doing, and we are we are not able to do it what we preach, then people don't impress by us. So it is very important for a psychologist to be very influential and good in public speaking.
Super. Very nice. Priya, would you like to contribute something on this point?
Yes, sir. Being a psychologist or being a psychiatrist or being being related with any stream of psychology, we should now know how to express ourselves. If we are able to express ourselves in front of people, that would be a good manner to know about the people, about them, and to express ourselves in front of them.
Very nice. Okay, so team, we will today finish with Dr. Tripti Mishra. Okay, Tripti Mishra is going to talk for 3 minutes. With that, Tripti Mishra, you yourself can give the vote of thanks also. Okay, vote of thanks also you can give it. Okay, team, for this program, I will give you 2 days certificate. Okay, 2 days for today and also for Tuesday. 2 days certificate, whoever joined. Okay. And we have developed a questionnaire also. We have did a quiz also. The quiz also I will be sharing in all the groups tomorrow. Okay, please answer the quiz, and you will be getting the 2 days certificate. Okay, because for college students it may be useful when you submit in all the aspects. Okay, so we will be Tuesday. I want the college students to join. Okay. And share this to many people, your friends, your colleagues. You may be in some groups. Okay, share it. when others grow, na, we grow automatically. So you help others people to grow. See, you may be talking for 3 minutes. Okay, you may know some people. You also join and talk. Okay, when you help others to grow, na, then you will be growing automatically. In Tamil, there is a saying, that is, if you give, if you take care of the neighbor's son, okay, your son will automatically grow. Okay, the exact thing I am not able to translate in English. Okay, the Tamil version. So Tripti will finish it. Yeah, Tripti, please go ahead.
Okay, sir. So thank you very much, sir, for trusting me and the entire team of MOCare. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Tripti Mishra, and I'm going to talk about a very simple but very important topic called gratitude. So just for 3 minutes, just listen to what gratitude can do. I would like to quote Helen Keller, who said, "I cried for a shoe till I saw a man without shoes." Helen Keller was a person who was dumb, deaf, and blind. Still, she went on to learn and she became the bestseller author. And this is how we should be. The thing that gratitude can do is actually very healing effect it has on everybody.
Man without legs.
Yeah.
I guess she until she saw a man without legs, I guess.
Yeah, it is not she has written. Yeah.
Yes.
This is the quote by Helen Keller. Yeah. So the thing is that the gratitude actually heals you from inside. Everybody is going for dinner and waiting for dinner. When you go for that dinner, just think how many people are there behind that. There are so many farmers who have grown it, and you know the situation of farmers, right? Then there are people who have brought it to you. Then there are a person who has earned so much of money. Then you are the one who has cooked it. So teach gratitude to your children, and you will know that this will make wonderful things it will do. Why I say this? Because once upon a time, when I was into depression, I went, because it is very common today, I went into depression, and then I learned the art of journaling. And when I started journaling, apart from whatever I was taking, I realized that I had achieved so much. I had so much. I was so lucky to have family and friends who were helping me out. And bit by bit, I came out of it. So this gratitude journaling helped me a lot. And that's why whenever I was teaching in my college, whenever I was talking to students who were having a lot of you can say pressure of studies, I used to tell them, just don't focus on the how much successful you are. You will become successful. Go bit by bit, and every step go on saying thanks to everything that you have. So your thanks, your gratitude should start early morning. My gratitude starts when I open my eyes. I say, oh, I have a new day. Not very many people will be having a new day today. So my gratitude starts from that point. And one thing is there that we take the obvious thing for granted. Obvious thing for granted means that we can walk, we can talk, I can use all my body parts. You come to realize it if you have some problem. Just like that, I have got a problem in spine, which is actually causing a lot of pain. So when I have this pain, I come to realize, oh, yesterday my body was fully functional and I didn't say thank you to God. So today, when you sit down with your family, just look at each family member and say thanks to God that I have a family, I have roof over my head, and I have enough to eat, enough on my platter. There are not very many people who are having it. So with this, I end my speech. Gratitude is one of the most healing thing, and do teach it to all the patients who are coming. That is all from my side.
You moved people into tears. That is what the spirit of talking. See, 3 minutes, she created such an impact. The impact which I have not created in 1.5 hours now, she created in 3 minutes. That is
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
That is what public speaking. That is what public speaking. She touched everyone's. Now, whoever is listening, definitely you may be thanking something. See, naturally, Dr. Fazia started clapping. See, that is what required. Now, let us clap for everyone here. Okay. Let us clap for everyone here, whoever assembled here, because there are people to listen, isn't it? If there are no listeners, to whom we will talk, isn't it? It is a clapping for everyone. Thank you very much, team. We are going to launch the school counseling and student counseling with 1 year business support. There are many psychologists. They say that, sir, I don't have client. We are going to give business support. There is no training so far in psychology industry. They have conducted a training program with business support for 1 year. 1 year, you can use the name of EMOCare. Your photo, your address, your number will be in the website of EMOCare for 1 year. And 1 year, we will be doing business together. We will also give referral, and we will teach you how to get referral. After 1 year, you can do it on your own. Only thing is your photo will not be available in the website. If you want to continue also, you can continue based on the aspects. It is only for few people. Already we are having 38 participants in the group. We are expecting only 12 more people. Only 12 more people are required. And already Dr. Fazia is a member there, and Neeta is a member there, Dr. Tripti is a member there, and Vandana is a member there. There are many people already joined. The exact journey of 50 people together going to change the psychology industry. The one thing is, see, I cannot change the psychology industry alone. Okay. 50 people coming together. Okay. Doing business for 1 year, going together, mingling together, talking together. Okay. Growing together, financially, emotionally, and intellectually. That would be the great journey. We have 12 seats. Whoever wants to join, either they can connect with me or they can connect with the EMOCare leaders. And at this point of time, gratitude, as Tripti said, I feel gratitude to my team. Without my team, I am nowhere. Fatma, Preeti, Shaurat, Julie, Kratika, Swati, there are n number of people. I feel my gratitude to them. Without them, I am not here. And without all of you, I am not here. Thank you very much. Tuesday, we will meet. Do join us. I will create the link and I will share with you. Definitely, whoever joined, you will get certificate. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about the certificate. More than certificate. What Tripti has given you, what Fazia has given to you, that nobody can give. If you follow just one aspect of what Tripti told or Fazia told or Priya told, you will go to the level of giving certificates, not getting certificate. Go to the level of giving certificate to the others. That will happen. Just one thing, choose from what Fazia told, inspire others. What Priya told, one thing, be aware. And Dr. Tripti has told, be gratitude. We have so many things, isn't it? Now I have a stomach. Let me go for my dinner. Bye-bye. Thank you.